We're joined post-game by head coach Tony Dominguez, senior guard forward Jonathan Ned, and redshirt freshman Grant-Halliday. Coach, I'm going to start out. You guys needed a win. You wanted to win. You guys have been battling for that, and you guys had a great comeback in the second half. Talk about your team's gritty performance to just overcome a very good NNU team.
They're a tremendous group of kids, and we've hit some hard times in the month of January and a little bit in February. And so it's hard to get minds to focus in. It's hard to believe in what we're doing. It's hard to believe in each other. It's really hard. But this group of kids, they want it, and they're doing a great job of that. I mean, you can see as all games are close. I feel like we should have had 2 or 3 there at the stretch. But I felt like the last 6 minutes especially, we were just kind of frustrated with the last 3 games, of course. And so our minds were everywhere. And I thought Jonathan came up really big on both ends of the court, and I thought Louis. And so this is great to have these 2 guys in here because I thought they really sparked that comeback.
J-Ned, you obviously had a great game with 16 points. It's your senior week. Probably not a bigger play in the game than your steal at the end. You've been one of the GNAC leaders in steals going up against True Allen, who's the other guy up there. But kind of an underrated part of your game. How much pride do you take in that defense when you got to get a big steal like that?
Yeah, defense is a big part of the game. And I knew we needed to stop. We hadn't really blitzed the screen all game, so that's kind of something I just decided to do when I seen them coming downhill. And luckily I got my hand on the ball, and we got the steal. So
a lot of big off-balance shots as well. I know that's your bread and butter, but when you're falling away like that, does it just feel like the cylinder is getting bigger and bigger sometimes?
Yeah, those are shots I work on every day, so I'm not afraid to take them in those moments.
Louis, some big-time minutes for you tonight. None bigger than the last stretch there. You go to the free throw line with the game in balance there. Heart pounding a little bit more than normal there?
Yeah, it was definitely a big moment, but good free throw shooting,
Yeah, you've been working hard to get minutes on this team. You're just a first-year college player as a redshirt, but how important is it for you to contribute big-time minutes like that in a game that the Vikes had to win?
Very important. I think just being prepared. I know Coach always in my head saying be ready. I think sometimes you need that energy. Came in with 5 minutes and the game swung. So yeah, it was great to be out there and Coach trusted me.
Coach, you've talked about this in the halls, and we talked that that you have lost a few games in a row here. And this team practices every day as hard as they possibly can, and they've been giving it their all. Going into Central's game on Saturday, are you guys just going to be focused on doing what you guys do the best and just playing your game? Because the way that you ended,
I'm hoping that we're a little smoother than we were throughout the game, but because winning makes you feel better, and so then you execute, and everyone's in the right spot. And so I feel like, getting a win like this in the fashion that we did it, the way that these guys played, especially these 2 guys, and Kai did a great Will. I mean, everyone contributed. And so hopefully that'll give us confidence. I believe in these guys immensely. We've just had some bad breaks every now and then, a couple bad calls at wrong times. And, you go all the way back to the St. Martin's game on the road, and we had that game in balance. And so I'm excited about the win because I think that'll propel these guys to feel confident about themselves because they are a very, very talented group of guys.
Well, you got 2 more sleeps off a big win. Central Washington, Western Washington, always a great rivalry. Saturday night, 7 p.m. at Carver Gym. Great job on the comeback win tonight. We'll see you right back here Saturday.
I appreciate it.